What's up guys, Brandina here, back with another video. Today it's not necessarily going to be about Fortnite game clips on my montage. Today I'm going to be teaching you how you can optimize your PC for Fortnite gaming or any other games, but in this case I'm mainly focusing on Fortnite. Well, let's get into it. So let's start with your optimizing your Nvidia control panel. I'm sorry, but I do not know AMD settings, but if you AMD, I can't help you, I'm sorry. This is for Nvidia, so I'll put that in the title for you. So first of all, you want to head to adjust image settings with preview. And here you want to use the advanced 3D image settings. And then hit apply, which should be right here. And then you want to go to your manage 3D settings. And then here you want to go image sharpening. You want to turn this on. And if you don't play stretched, which I'll later teach you in this video how to do stretched, if you want to. If you don't play stretched, you want to tick this. But if you do, untick that, it will just wreck it. So make sure that's on. Okay. Ambient occlusioning, performance, anisotropic filtering off. So this is Brandino editing the video. I did not mean to say anisotropic filtering off. I actually meant to turn that on application controlled. Sorry about that guys, back to the video. Then you want FXAA off, you want gamma correction on, anti-analyzing mode off. Then you can't change these ones. You want all CUDA GPUs, you want, okay, so DSR factors. Normally you turn this on off if you have a 1920 by 1080. But if your base resolution is 920 by 1080, you'd normally, and you want to stay on that, you'd keep this off. But if you would like to push your monitor to a 2560 by 1440, you'd want to put that on. In this case, we're not doing that, so keeping that off. Can't change smoothness. Okay, so low latency mode. You definitely want this to be an option. You don't want it off. In my instance, I'm having it on because I can run at least 144 frames capped or 200. I can run a high. You want to do ultra if you get at least 100 frames or slightly below. That's when you'd want to do ultra, if you're just slightly struggling to get the higher frames. But if you get good high frames, turn that on. Yeah. I cap at my hertz. I notice the game's a lot more smoother when you're at your hertz and your FPS. So if you want, you can go ahead, put in whatever your hertz of the monitor is, put it in. You don't have to, but that's just what I like to do. If your monitor is like a 60 Hz, 75 Hz G-Sync compatible, you'd want to go for a compatible. But I go with fixed refresh because I have slightly higher, which is a 144 Hz. And I'd like to keep it. I don't want G-Sync to like change my hertz, because with G-Sync on, it allows to adapt your frames to your hertz. So if you're on 130 frames, you'll get 130 hertz. In this case, I don't want that. Turn multi-frame sample off. OpenGL, select your GPU. Prefer maximum performance. Your preferred refresh rate, you want the highest available. Shader catch on. Anisotropic sample, don't know what that is, on. Negative load bias, allow. Quality high performance, trilinear optimization on. Threaded optimization on auto. Triple buffering off. Vertical sync off. And then virtual reality pre-rendered frames on 1, and then off for the variable rate super sample, I believe, yeah. Here you want to go here, select your GPU. Okay, resolution. So this is where you want to put this is gonna be your base. Don't do this one, it just puts your hertz down to 60. It's annoying. And then later in the video I'll teach you how to do stretch if you want to go to that. Here I've raised this just a little bit. Depending on your monitor, you might want to raise it just to like make the color like blend out more. Rotate display, you don't need that. Whatever that is. No, I do not want to change anything. Just loading in. Okay, here. You'd want to put on full screen if you're going to play stretch. If you're playing stretch, just skip this bit. Oh, well, make sure this is on display. Wait. No. No. You want it on GPU. Jeez, I don't know I have that on. Huh. Okay, just wait for my... Okay, you want this on your... whatever your thing was here. Max hertz. Click apply. Set up G-Sync. If you did the options back at manage 3D, if you did those settings, turn it on. And if you turn it on, you want to enable for full screen only. But then, yep, check that. Let me just make sure. Make sure this doesn't switch. I don't know why it's switching. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay. If you have multiple displays connected to your graphics card, it will show up here. Not the ones connected to your motherboard, but here you can optimize them to where you want. If you have your monitor to your right, you put it here, and then just organize that. Video color does not matter here much. If you want to go with the Nvidia settings, advanced, full. This should be on limited stock, so go full. You should be okay here. Just apply these settings. Here, these, nothing you need to copy here. You don't need to copy this. If it's different to yours, just leave it how it is. And you can go ahead and exit out of that. Okay, now we're going to be teaching you how to do stretch res. So, to start off with, stretch res will give you better FPS, but less pixels. So it will make your game look slightly worse, but it will give you better frames, but it will also make your game wider, and it's a loss of FFV, so you don't want to go so high. But I'll put what stretch reses I recommend on the screen right now. And yeah, now I'll teach you how to do it. So on your keyboard, you want to push Windows R. And you want to type in sorry, local app data percentage. Okay. And then hold up, popped up on my other screen. Here, you want to go to FORTNITE game, saved, config, Windows client. Make sure this is off. Go in. You want to go to here. Put in the stretch res that you wanted to do. Just put them here. The X and the Y. Yeah, I did that right. X and the Y, yeah. X and the Y. And make sure you do it here too. And if you did that back in the Nvidia settings where you put the hertz, so the frames where I capped it, you want to enter that in here. Make sure you have 6 zeros after that. And if you want, you can come down here, put these, make sure all these are on 0. If you want to play all low, make sure full image quality is on 0 though. I played 2, so it's just far view distance, should be good. Then you want to exit out, right click, properties, read only, apply. Okay, so now you can't be on 1920 by 1080 if you wanted the play stretch, so you need to go back to your Nvidia control panel, change resolution, customize. See, if you can't do customize here, just click off and click on, apply, yes, and it will pop up. I don't know why that's a thing, but it just is. Oh, I forgot. Go here, use Nvidia color settings, and make sure these are the same as mine. Then you can go to customize. You want to go create custom resolution. We have your 920. You'd want to put in whatever your thing is, whatever your max refresh rate is. Make sure that's on 32, 1080. You're stretched, your hertz. Bang, click test. I'm just going to close out because I already got one. And then it should, when you come to play your game, just come here, apply. And yeah, my game's going to be, it's going to be stretched, but that should be it. Now I'm just going to click no because there you go. So, thanks for watching my video on the tutorial on how to optimize your Fortnite. I hope this helped you in frames in any other way. But like, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe for more video and content. And yeah, peace. Have a great day.